Woo! Bring the sweat out of you, bruh. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? All right. So, little issue today, actually. Went to the dentist yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen it in my mouth already, my speech is a little impaired today. So I'm gonna kind of be sounding like a breathy Mike Tyson today. And yeah, because I can't even close my mouth right now. Like, this is my smile. Like, I smile like I just got on Price is Right. Oh, you picked me? So hope you guys don't mind that. I think I can say a lot of words, but when it comes to S's, the S's, I'm struggling with the S's. I'm struggling with the S's, and so it might not be a lot of breakdown in this particular live stream. But I will try to do the best I can. But if I start sounding like I got water in my mouth, I probably do. But how y'all doing this afternoon? I know this is a little bit earlier than normal. Normally we I actually tried it and it hurt, but how y'all doing? How y'all doing on this illustrious Friday afternoon? I know some of y'all are at school, and I know some of y'all are at work too. All right, now, so if you're driving and you're working, make sure you got your seatbelt on. Make sure you got something to hold the phone so you can watch me and drive at the same time. I know it's still morning. It's probably the evening in other places of the world, and you probably about to go to bed in another place of the world. What's up, Shadow J? Ned, what's up? What's up, Brady? Speedy. Let me see. Speedy asked Mug, will you react to the Van Hagar stuff after you done the David Lee Roth Van Halen? Possibly. Just depend on customer demand. Hey, what's up, Tim? What's up, Thump? Beth, what's going on? All right. Yeah, so I think the channel has had a good week. Channel has had an excellent week. All right, Shadow. Been posting a lot of old school. Just kind of want to update you guys on the channel. I can barely say channel. Yeah, channel. Okay, channel. So okay, so if you guys haven't noticed, we've been reacting to a lot of different artists this week. This probably like going to be the premise of this month as we kind of approaching 90K. I'm trying to get to 100K as fast as possible. So you guys probably won't see single Van Halen videos. We probably just going to finish Van Halen out through just live streams. We reacted to The Doors, Roadhouse Blues, Riders of the Storm, and I think I did another one. I can't remember. A little bit of Three Dog Night this week. Some country artists did a little bit of Willie Nelson. But yeah, but that's all we got going on the channel. About to kick it into gear with this Van Halen Diver Down album. And the songs are pretty, let me see, besides a couple, got 140, 124. So I think overall this album is about 30 minutes. I think this this album is like 30 minutes. So and I've been kind of like taking y'all advice on like, and all y'all advice has been kind of teaching me how to react to Van Halen. I know y'all want me to do what I normally do, and I know some of y'all, actually the vast majority of y'all, don't got no problem with what I do. But I do see some of the comments that, you know, I can definitely implement. So, what else? That's about it. I think that's about it. Correct Lyrics, what's up? So what's the conversation about? We got two Correct Lyrics. All right, so who talking trash about Van Halen 2? Because Van Halen 2 is amazing. Let me see. Beth says, Correct Lyrics, I never refer Van Halen 2 or 19 as far as low lights. So yes, I tune in. Y'all talking about the next live stream? Because 1984 is next. I think after this one is 1984. Now then I think we go into the Van Hagar era. And I think y'all been talking about this one specific song called, let me see, Full Bug. Okay, so just like we did on the last live stream, man, let me know in the comments, in the live, let me know what y'all think my favorite song is going to be based off what you've seen before. Now, eventually, I'm probably going to do a top 10 Van Halen song reaction kind of compilation on the channel. So I definitely am working on that. Say LOL, you are definitely cutting your teeth on Van Halen. Yeah. This said we can skip Van Hagar. So there's a lot of covers on this album. Hang 'em High, Full Bug. Now, based on how this, all right, so we did, before we get started, we did have some issues with the last live stream being interrupted by YouTube. And if that continues today, and I'm gonna try to really be strategic about where I pause at and stuff, but if that happens today, we probably gonna have to work out something where we do these live streams on Twitch. And I know a lot of my audience is older, and Twitch is more for like this generation. but I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, should we deal with the interruptions or move it to a different platform? So I'll probably do maybe a poll, and then I just have links to my Twitch and all that stuff. I'll be honest with you. See, I cannot say it. See, Justice. See, see. He said, so Muggs, based on what you discovered on Van Halen this past couple months, have they made your everyday playlist? The funny thing is I don't play music every day. But have there been times where certain Van Halen songs have popped into my head? Yes. So he said, move to Twitch. Say, don't make Muggs say secrets. I can say secrets. Secret. See Chris. Yeah, I can say see Chris. All right. So I ain't gonna waste your time too much on this one. So we finna get started. Hope you guys are ready. Also, I want to say, if you guys want to show love and show support to the live stream, there in the pinned comment is ways you could donate to me directly. If you don't want to use YouTube, you can use Cash App, or you could use PayPal to directly streamline that donation. If you want to do super chats, cool. You know, that just let YouTube know that y'all appreciate the content. But yes, all donations help build the channel and also help me pay bills. So I hope you guys, it's not required, but you know, if it's laid on your heart, cool. Just want to remind you guys of that. And then now, for the coup de grace, I hope I use that word right. Now for the coup de grace, we got the first song from the Diver Down album, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Well, I feel like that particular title is familiar. Sea Kiss? Nah, Sea Kiss ain't working. All right, so let's get it. I like the beginning of it. I'm not gonna lie, that beginning bass at the beginning kind of sounded like the first track of the Van Halen. No. Was that the Van Halen 2 album? It was very familiar. And I can't point to like what song that was, but I actually liked how it dropped. And just based off the energy of the song, I can kind of tell this Diver Down might be a little bit more laid back. But as always, I could be wrong. But let me take it back to the beginning. Yeah, like this part right here sounds very familiar. Now, I want to give a shout out to Beth because I think Running with the Devil. Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Once we had an easy ride and always felt the same. Time was on our side and we had everything to gain. Let it be like yesterday. Is that me or happy days? Mom and Pa look back on all the things they used to do. Never had no money and they always told the truth. Daddy didn't need no little toys. Mommy didn't need no little boys. Won't you tell me?
I will say, like, the vocals seemed a little bit different on this album. The vocals have is better blending, I think. I think you can actually hear the drums a lot better in this album too. But actually, never mind. This is a remaster, so they probably just tweaked a few things. No, never mind that comment.
Little boys, won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone?
This is a good hook. Oh wow.
Yesterday was such an easy game for you to play. But then let's face it, things are easier today. Guess you need some bringing down. Get your feet back on the ground. Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? 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 Where have all the good times gone?
I like the song. It just doesn't have that same energy as an intro song. I don't know. I don't know if this one is it definitely won't go on the playlist. I don't hate it either. It's a good sound. Vocals are good. I think like the more you listen to a certain group, your expectations are high. And I think this song just didn't meet that same Van Halen expectations. Like the last few albums that we listened to always had a good intro song. Always had a good high energy intro song that pretty much tells you where we going in this album. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the energy level of this album. And I would say between the rest of them, this one is kind of, like the last one was like above a 9. This one like more like a solid like 7.5. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of down here. And you guys actually told me in the chat that this particular album has a lot of covers on it. So whatever song that they pulled it from, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, but if y'all agree with me, let me know. But I think I don't hate it, but it doesn't meet the standard that I'm used to with an intro song in the album from Van Halen. You know what I mean? So I saw some of y'all say that David Lee Roth, this might be David Lee Roth's like worst album. And then some of y'all said that Eddie hated doing this album. So, if we go down more and we start to feel a certain kind of way with how they playing, maybe those emotions kind of translated through. But yeah. So what do you guys think about that one? Was that kind of on point about what I was saying? Let me know if y'all agree. Press 1 if you agree, press 2 if you don't. Give y'all about 15 seconds. Oh, come on, Post. Don't be saying that. Whoever invented the cheekless pant, the pants of the cheeks. Whoever invented those pants need to be hit with the diamond cutter. What's up, Stanley? Long time no see, bro. All right, so let's go to Hang 'em High 2015 remaster. Y'all said it's going to get better, so hey, we down for that. Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. This is what I'm looking for. Already better.
Somewhere he lost it in a turn. Now trouble seems to fit him like a glove. First come, first serve. He's serving it back. Travels life without a pack, without love.
Lyrically, his voice is kind of on that same hit as the drum right there. If you listen to it, and it kind of has like a spoken word kind of cadence to it. Dun, dun, dun. Like listen to it real quick. I will say that the vocal stack is a little off. The vocal stack is a little off. They probably needed to sync that up just a little bit more, you know, but that's what I'm thinking. Something sounds off. I want to say something vocally sounds off. His vocals sound very compressed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. I don't know if they tweak some of the vocals in a remaster, but I don't hate it. It's just I'm not used to his vocals sounding so unclear. You know what I'm saying? I can understand what he's saying, but the vocals ain't as crispy as the last albums. I don't know what's going on, but roll, man. Bro, this is a song that you drive 150 miles an hour to. It kind of has, dang, it's another song from the previous album that we listened to that sounds similar. But I like it, and the drums are really working on this track. They stand out the most for real. Good song. Definitely like that one. I say Hang 'Em High probably should have been the first song on the album. And I think, and I'm just going to say, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? Probably should be around the end of the album. And I'm just saying that based off 2 listens. But I really like the energy. It's just something sounded off. Like, I don't know if David like sounded like compressed vocally, or the drums really, the drum work was good. Eddie sounded amazing, but something sounded off. I don't know what it is. Like, it just didn't sound like the instrumentation and the vocals didn't sound very clear. It just sounds very compressed. I don't know if it's the headphones, which I don't think, because I got some good headphones. But yeah, this song is like good for like burning rubber. You know what I'm saying? Good from probably getting a quickie. Sorry. Hey, yo, wife, come here. Never mind. I just went somewhere with that. Say a little bit of dip on this album, though it's solid. It's Van Halen after all. The originals are good cover wise. Looking forward to seeing what you think of Dancing in the Street. Great effing take. Studio pressured Van Halen to rushing this album out, releasing the standalone single Pretty Woman, and how successful it was. They used covers to fill out the album. Yeah, I can see this. Like, if I was playing Street Fighter 5 or something, or Street Fighter 6, I could play this. Oh, Eddie didn't want to do this this record. Yeah. It's tough, man, when you're in the pocket of the people who pay for, why. And that's my biggest issue. Like, if this cover, it's almost like when you get pressured into doing something, it's almost like, well, this guy paid for you guys to cover this song on this particular album, so you guys gotta do it. You know? It said Hang 'Em High is a Clint Eastwood Cowboys movie. I don't know, man. I get a Need for Speed type of energy from this song. Jackie Chan Rumble in the Bronx fight scene kind of energy. I don't know. I mean, Rob says, Double R40 says that this album almost broke them up because of all the covers. They made it through one more album and that was it. So what was going on behind the scenes? And I'm not just talking about band drama. I'm just talking about like their creative process. Like this is like they're pushing out albums like an independent YouTube rapper. Like they pushing out albums every year. And me personally, I don't think artists should be pushing out albums every year. You know what I'm saying? I think an album maybe, if the artist is motivated, yeah, you can do it every year, but I think the average album maybe 1.5, 2 years. Max maybe 3.5 years. I think an artist should come out with an album. But when you got a particular band like this, like Van Halen creating so much music all at once, it doesn't really give a lot of room for other folks to get up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, people are wanting more and more and more Van Halen, and they're going on tour, they're in the studio, and they burnt out. You know, they burnt out, bro. And when artists are burnt out, you get lackluster creativity and performance on music. Keep in mind, Cathedral will be all guitar sounds, no synth. And that's what I'm saying. Zissel had a great point. He said that's how it was back then. The entire Beatles catalog happened over 7 years. All that music in 7 years. Of course, I don't want to do it no more. You know, Paul McCartney and the guys are like, listen, look, we on tour for the rest of our life. I ain't making no more music. You know, but before we go on to the next track, it's like, I think as fans and as myself as a reviewer, I got to kind of try to understand like what's happening in the media and of these, like, and you can kind of sense it inside of the music. Like, it's not that the music ain't good. It's just that you can feel something wrong because it doesn't match the quality of music you got in the previous albums, you know? Edward Black says, like you said, Muggs, when you're in the pocket of someone else. Yeah, exactly. I just, one of my coworkers text me, and one of my coworkers text me that some of D'Angelo's music, the R&B artist, but some of D'Angelo's music was based off of, let me see of Kool in the Gang. Like D'Angelo's R&B music in the 90s was based, some of his music was based off Kool in the Gang's music. You know? That's true. Egos and drugs, you know. So nobody's really thinking clear. You know, it just depends, you know. But we're gonna continue forward. So we got Cathedral, and I'm gonna play Cathedral and Secrets at back to back. So we won't take a break. But yeah, let me see. Hold up, before we go forward, let me check on my likes, because y'all be disrespectful. Okay. Okay, so we got 66, 46 likes. All right, man. Get me up to 55, man. Like, get me up to 55 likes. Get, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't hit that like button yet, you know, the more you guys like it, the more it spreads out to YouTube's algorithm, and YouTube is like, hey, a lot of people in here, man, come on ahead and support. All right, so we got, so we made the quota. All right, so let's get the Cathedral and see. Secrets. Cathedral and Secrets. Okay, I got it. Nah, I know it's not an intro, but since it's so short, I'm gonna play both songs at the same time. That's definitely some synthing right there. I mean, the intro does kind of sound like you're in the Cathedral. So. Oh. Dude, it's kind of weird, but it kind of sounds like a violin almost. Yeah, right there. Here's my biggest question. Why take 1 minute and 23 seconds to do this and not let it lead into a song? You know, although this is cool though. This is cool. It's interesting how what you can do with a guitar, you know, what he said, volume knob on this, volume and volume swells and delays. It's amazing that you can almost create almost like a padding sound. You know, it almost similar sound like a cello. You know, it's amazing you can do that. You know what I mean? I also seen some videos where a guy was playing electric bass and playing it like a cello. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow. And I had no idea you could do that. But my biggest question is, why take 1 minute and 23 to do this and not let it lead into nothing? You just go straight into the next track. But I think it's interesting. I think this is like a flex technique type of track. All right. So we moving on to Secrets. So let's get it. I hate when this happens. Sorry, y'all. I'm already into it.
the thunder rolls. Oh, 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 she got that rhythm of the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, woman get crazy, she can go. But she just looking good. She comes like the secret.
This is a really chill track. This is a really chill track. Like, dude, like the way I picture this track, you hanging out with some friends, man. Y'all got a barbecue going, pool party type of vibe, you know. I really like the simplicity of like the sound and quality in this track. But I also like how chill David's like vocals are. And I really like how his voice is really matching the tone of the song. Like, there's no, you know what? And he hasn't done a lot of yelping on this album just yet. But anyway.
Her shoulder, she be headed where the thunder rolls. Oh, 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 she got that rhythm of the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, woman get crazy, she can go. But she just looking good. She comes like the secret wind. She's as strong as the mountains, walks tall as a tree.
Woo!
She been there before, she'll never give in. She'll be gone tomorrow like the silent breeze. Oh, 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 she got rhythm, got that rhythm of the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, she can go.
Dude, this is sweet. I like this. I like this one. This might be my favorite so far. I really like how chill this is.
She'll be gone tomorrow like the silent breeze. Oh, 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 she got rhythm, got that rhythm of the road. Oh, 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 she get crazy, she can go. But she just looked.
But the background vocals like of it, like the eyes in the background, I thought added some incredible volume to the track, man.
But she just looking good. You know how sometimes.
Oh, you took it up a notch.
You got to run. You running blind, but you jump the gun. Not does love exist, but when she leaves, where she goes, I got the feeling she don't know either. Wait like the wind, watch where she blows.
Oh, can we take that back, everybody? Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. That was finger licking.
Wait like the wind.
We gotta take that back, y'all. I like how it fade out.
crazy if she can go. I'm looking good. Oh, yes.
You know, I will say this. I love that song. That's definitely like a 9. It got that Van Halen why can't I talk? Variety, yeah. You got that Van Halen variety where it felt like everybody got a piece of it. Eddie's solo was amazing. Even Anthony's background vocals was just, come on now. That's how you can tell, like, it's a complete track. That's what I would call this one. The versatility is what I like about Van Halen. Like, you know, you can hear a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of swing rock. You know what I'm saying? You can hear a little bit of some dirty rock and roll, like, you know. And Eddie's like way he's able to manipulate a guitar is like, and then this song had all that in it. You know, so I'm wondering why we didn't hear that in the last 3 songs. But I like it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I do on this channel, man. Like, if I hear a good guitar solo, we got to go through, we got to spin the block and go back. I know sometimes, like, and for people that I don't necessarily listen to music like everybody else. Like, especially being on YouTube, and we have to really try hard to make this look like fair use, rather than just us just sitting here listening, bobbing our head and not interrupting. I have to kind of put this kind of message inside of everything because I need people to understand that even as a reactor, I can sit here and do nothing. You know, I can really sit here and do nothing. Like, but the fact I've loved music since I was a child, and I want to understand the nuances of what's going on. So increasing my knowledge and having the chat here to help me increase my knowledge, like, brings it all full circle for me. So I just want you guys to understand that, you know, but I like it. I like this one. The only thing that I really struggle with picking songs apart is just the right language. But also I wanted to say, you know, when you listen to a song like this, I'm going to go back to the beginning of Die Secrets real quick. You know, had Van Halen had the time, I think we would have got an album that kind of sounds similar to this. A whole album of just chill. Had they had the right time. Had they had the time to collaborate with other different groups. Had they had the time to really pick somebody like, say, you know, Stevie Ray Vaughan was around. You know, you could have had Stevie Ray Vaughan and Eddie Van Halen do something together, which would have broke radio. Not broke the internet. It would have broke radio if Eddie Van Halen and Stevie Ray Vaughan would have got on stage together. You know what I'm saying? But I really do think that had they had the time, they would have been able to give us a good, cool, blues, jazzy type of sound like this song right here. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, so next up we got Intruder, and then we got Pretty Woman. So let's go. Actually, Double R actually said something pretty cool. He said, when you're a true diehard fan, true diehard Van Halen fan, this album is great, but it passes you off a little. He probably meant pisses you off a little. No need for all the covers when you write your own great songs. I agree with that. All right, so let's get to Intruder. What is that cranking noise? Oh. Sound like Eddie sliding on it. That pattern, that dun 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 dun. What is that? Is that bass? Is that a bass? Because I swear I keep getting reminded of like EDM music when I hear that certain bass right there. Yeah, I agree with Gathering the Magic. Sounds like an elephant. Ned. Ned. Why you say that, Ned? I'm not even repeating that, bro. Ah, that did go together. All right. Let's go. Now, answer me this before I go forward, but this is a cover, right? This is a cover. If it is, I just feel like they didn't need this song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can see why Eddie I can see why Eddie hated this. I'm with him. I'm actually with him. You know, R.I.P. Eddie, but I'm with you on this. Whatever you was thinking when y'all was doing this, whatever y'all was arguing about in the studio, I know exactly what you're thinking. I could tell why. Yeah, Eddie did hate this. But I will say this. Dave actually sounds like he wants to sing this song. Dave sounds like this is his type of song. When you base it like off of songs like we just reacted to, like which one was that? Secrets, that's David's flavor. So if like Trump said, like Dave wanted this does sound like a song he would like to sing. He's very charismatic. I'm pretty sure he's a ladies' man. I don't know how he looked, but yeah, I can see him singing, serenading a girl at the bar on this song already. I could tell Eddie he wasn't feeling this. I could tell. Eddie just played the notes on this one. Eddie played the notes. And I do agree. Like, I didn't know they started out as a cover band, but I think every band is a cover band at first. But yeah, I mean, Pretty Woman's Pretty Woman. We've heard it plenty of times. Like, and I ain't really got an opinion on that one. I can kind of feel it in the track. I don't know if just Eddie's riffs are like filtering through my feelings, but for some reason, like Eddie was not happy. You know what I'm saying? If Roy, it makes me feel like Roy Orbison, I don't know if he was still alive at this time, maybe he had paid the record labels to say, well, no, y'all said Dave wanted it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Right now, my favorite song is, where we at? Right now, my favorite song is Secrets right now. Pretty woman walking down the street. Yeah, and I mean, like, it just doesn't sound like a Van Halen track, man. Like, Van Halen has their own flavor when it comes to singing to the ladies, and it's more like the song Secret. All right, but let's get to Pretty Woman. All right, let's go. I actually think that, hold up. All right, here we go. I don't know why this is happening. Let me see. Let me address some of the comments, okay? Say Dipsy Doodle says, do yourself a favor and don't get stuck in a rut with this band. If you expect the same energy and production as the first two albums ongoing, you are in for disappointment, especially with Van Hagar. Huh. Okay. Okay, Dipsy. But that's that. But when you become a fan of a band, that's what you expect. You have high expectations for who you like. You know what I'm saying? You know, some bands won't hit the mark every track, you know, but some bands will wow you a couple times in the album. So I just don't, because the first album is always full of life and energy. You know, the first album is like the band's first album. They're going to put everything into it. But, you know, as they go forward and people change and people feel like we should be doing this, and, you know, you get what you get, you know, and maybe some bands forget about the fans' expectation. You know what I mean? So let's go. Okay, I'm liking this expression, this different version of the song. They kind of kept that Motown feeling with the with that sound right there. I think Eddie might be doing that. He might be doing that with the guitar, but I really do. I like the arrangement, and it sounds like they like the song too, you know? Okay. I like this take. Yeah, I like this take. It ain't too many covers that I've actually heard with Dancing in the Street. I think I maybe heard about 5 of them. So this would probably be like my 3rd favorite. I don't but I'm still feeling like this. These covers are like, they don't have that Van Halen energy in it. You know what I mean? With the record labels pressuring them. And I'm always try to keep that in context. With the record labels pressuring them and making them just put out stuff, I can kind of see why fans probably look a little bit down on this album. But overall, I still think it's good. You know what I mean? It's coming down probably into that solid category right here. But that's it. No, I haven't heard them, Speedy. I haven't heard the other one too. All right. So let me see. Where we at? 7 songs in. So we got little guitars and intro, little guitars. So I think we got about 5 songs left. This might be a pretty quick stream. Hold up, give me a second, y'all. All right. All right, let me go check. Let me go check my likes now. Okay, y'all keeping it close. Okay. I see you. I see you, chat. I see you, chat. I like y'all. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. 73 people, 74 likes, man. That's what I like to see. 98%. All right. So let's go to little guitars. Oh, you better go off. Okay. Come on. Don't be breaking the flow, YouTube. This is what I'm talking about right here. That's it right there. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for when I listen to Van Halen. I'm listening for that. That's what I want. That's the energy. That's the energy I'm waiting for. Okay? That's the energy. This right here, I already know they into it. That's what I'm looking for. And I like how they just kind of landed the ship on that part right here, like right out there, and then it kind of went like right at the end. I like that. And then picked it up a little bit. Okay. So I'm liking the overall package so far. That I feel like I do still feel like it's missing something. I think that dun, 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 we haven't heard that yet. They haven't circled back and played that. That's the part that kind of like pulled me in right there. That intro, but at the same time, hey, the song ain't done yet. So, all right, let's go. Okay. Yep. I don't know. It seemed like with this song, it got a little ambient on the back end, and I wasn't expecting that. I like this outro. Okay, Eddie flexed on this. I will say that. Eddie did flex, but that's the part right there. I think the intro had a lot of impact and it pulled you in real quick. And I remember one of the comments saying during the song was that they felt like it fell off a little bit at the end. The problem, I think it was that, and they didn't bring no element of this intro back into the song. Like they didn't even do a breakdown. Like, you know, like 65% through, you could have did a quick little breakdown to pull me back in. But for some reason, like the intro is the favorite part of the song to me. But, you know, I will say, I love drums. Black folks, we love our drums. You know what I'm saying? So I think just a little bit more drums, kind of like this at the intro, would have been good. Like all that first 50 seconds, like was amazing. But for some reason, like they didn't put none of that back in. You know, that you know, I mean, that's what we here for, ain't we? We here for that. That's that Van Halen. I didn't even make that. I didn't even make that a t-shirt. It's that Van Halen. What's up, Timster? But I'm just saying this was I like it, but I felt like it did kind of let you down at the end. It did kind of let you down. All right. But I just wanted to kind of emphasize that aspect to y'all. Like, and I don't know what the creative process was like in the studio. Maybe they talked about bringing that back in, you know, and maybe they discussed different patterns and riffs. But I felt like that was the best piece of the song. Yeah. Because like when you get to the end of the song and you hear this, and I'll be honest, like it kind of turned into a pop song. Like right on the back half of the song, even vocally, like David Lee kind of went to a more like ambient pop energy. It was like it just went radio. And I'm not saying that it's not good, but where was this? This part where the drums really stand out. This is the part where, you know, everybody like Now, maybe if it's live, maybe they improvised and brought it back in a little bit. But, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Brady says the song starts off with balls and swagger, and then you never get it back, and it just falls short. So, yeah. I agree with that. Correct Lyric says, awesome mug is totally seeing what many of us have said about the album. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right, so we got Big Bad Bill. Let's keep going forward. Why is this happening? This sounds like some Andy Griffith junk, man. That's what it sounds like.
Well, way down yonder in Louisville lived a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you how the cat was rough into.
Hey, now, did we just kind of hit like a Louis Armstrong kind of energy in this? It's a Big Bad Bill. Yeah, that was Carlton there.
Well, way down yonder in Louisville lived a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you how the cat was rough and tough. He could shred his stuff. Had the whole town scared to death. When he walked by, they all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. And then Bill got himself a wife. Now he leads a different life. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. He's the man the town used to fear. Now they all call him Sweet Papa Willie dear.
Let me ask y'all the question. Were the fans kind of looking for a David Lee Roth solo album? I don't know. I'm just asking questions as I listen to this album. And you're right. This does feel like a transition album. But I just feel like the entire band, unless something changes later, I don't think the entire band was part of this song specifically. But let's go.
How the cat was rough and tough, he could shred his stuff. Had the whole town scared to death. When he walked by, they all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. And then Bill got himself a wife. Now he leads a different life. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. He's the man the town used to fear. Now they all call him Sweet Papa Willie dear. Stronger than Samson, I declare, till the brown-skinned woman's bobbed his hair. Big Bad Bill don't fight anymore. No, no, no. He's doing the dishes, mopping up that floor. Yes, he is. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now I gotta see that sweet woman every night. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. I'll play, boy. Likes that, yeah.
Hey, clarinet banging. I don't know what it is. Clarinet is hanging in there, bro. Daddy Van Halen is hanging in there. I like that.
Likes that, yeah. Dishes, mopping up that floor. Yes, he is. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now I gotta see that sweet woman every night. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Do the dishes. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Mopping up that floor. Big Bad Bill is sweet William now.
I can tell this is more Dave's idea, but I think the Van Halen crew probably didn't mind because they put Dad on the album. You know what I mean? So album got, Dad got a little taste. He was like, yo, let me come in here with this clarinet. Let me show y'all how we used to do it back in the 50s. All right? Back when we used to back then we used to tear the corn and play the field barefooted all day. You ain't got feet like me, son. I tell you, boy, that 50s generation, bro, they hands and feet different. Mine's a little soft. But they hands and feet, I'm telling you, bro, they can walk over coal. I tell you. I liked it. Dad had soul, man. Yeah, I can definitely. Sweet Williams says Van Halen music heavily rooted in swing style jazz. You do hear a lot of that in the first few albums. Yeah, but Dave is running this album. Yeah, like you said, Brady. Like Dave, this is Dave's album. It's been a lot of songs where I feel like the band didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? It's perfectly fine if you say this whole album was, I would say if this whole album was Van Halen and then maybe Big Bad Bill was like the last song, nobody would mind. I think everybody would be like, yo, I like that song. Y'all remember Big Bad Bill? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that song. But at the same time, with the whole body of work in this album, I guess. And Trump says this started the end, and I feel it. But hold up, let me see. Oh man, I missed the comment. Never mind. All right. Let me see what my likes says. See if y'all. Oh, we got 84 people and 89 likes. Y'all are you shucks, guys. Shucks. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all showing the stream love. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little note. If you guys want to support the channel directly, pin comment, Cash App, PayPal. Also, you can super chat, whatever. That's on y'all. But I think overall, I saved my thoughts for the end. But we got 2 more songs left. So we got The Full Bug and Happy Trails. All right, so let's get it. Okay, wait a minute, bro. They must have, I can already tell. This intro is like they in the bayou, bro. They got wheat in their mouth. That's what this intro make me feel like.
Tell you now, they come to my door, they don't let you pass. Got barely one, gonna buy your ass. Yeah, won't let you pass.
Come on now.
Precious sweetheart, woman, all you want is good as it can get.
Hold up. Gotta go back. That was a fire intro. I like how that built up.
Tell you now, they come to my door, they don't let you pass. Got barely one, gonna by your ass.
Hey.
Yeah, won't let you pass. I'll take it. Woo! Ah, precious sweetheart, woman, all you want is good as it can get. Ah, yeah, blind inspiration, girl, you're sensational, and this gets better, yeah. Ah, yeah, with all your dreams and visions are placed on magazines. No, this ain't television, but it's more than it.
Already fit like less than a minute into the song, you finally hear the whole band. You know, based off the last few songs we listened to, you don't feel like you've really heard Van Halen. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They probably only have maybe about 2 or 3 original songs in this album.
Some magazines. No, this ain't television, but it's more than it seems. Takers need to give all as much you understand. All I wanna give you, babe, is the best part of a man. Yeah. Let me show you, babe.
Bro, the drums, that seems to be a bass going on, like dun 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 dun. Hold up, let me listen to that again.
Give me, babe, is the best part of a man. Yeah. Let me show you.
That seems to like, I hear something, but I can't identify it. There's this resonance, this hum going on behind the drums, and it makes it sound like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a storm or a thunder or something like that. That's what it reminds me of.
Wanna give you, babe, is the best part of a man. Yeah. Let me show you, babe, make the best of what.
Yeah, like I don't know what that just. I like that.
Let me show you, babe, make the best of what you have in hand. Oh yeah. Just remember when you follow through, bending over isn't planned. Ah yeah.
Wait a second. I just caught a comment. Somebody said, "Yet this album outsold Fair Warning." Nah, you lying. You definitely lying. That right there, I really like that. Ooh, a harmonica? All right.
Love that one, heart and soul in the groove, on the go.
Hey, I like this.
Yeah. Daddy come to my door, won't let you pass. Got bad little woman gonna buy your ass. For sure. Looks just like an angel, but angel's talking trash. You make conversation, but she's listening to your cash. Takers need to give up, it's much we understand. All I want to give you one more is the best part of a man. Best part of a man. Woo! Best part of a man. Best part of a man.
That's my favorite song. That's my favorite song right there. I like that. See, just like that song Secrets, it has like everything in it, right? It has everybody in it. Harmonies, you know, Eddie doing his thing, drums, different, it just feels like the full bug, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like a Van Halen track. But yeah, that's definitely, whoever said it was going to be full bug was right. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give y'all credit for that one. Definitely sounds like something they enjoyed together, but you feel it. You feel it. You can hear them through the speakers. They enjoy making this track. You know what I'm saying? You say, Mr. Luke says, yes, but how many of our favorite albums are not top sellers? That's true. That's true. That's true. I think, everybody got different tastes. Everybody got different tastes. Like there's probably a community on Facebook that just focuses on Van Halen's Fair Warning album. People love Fair Warning Van Halen and they stick to it, and they will probably defend with swords and shields that Fair Warning is the best album. You got people out there like that. Some people, the first two, no debating. Some people, women and children first, no debating. I just think it's taste. It's really taste. It's like when I say, like, I might have a live stream where I kind of go over that. I might do a live stream where I kind of just talk about the albums. But yeah. So we got the last song, Happy Trails, only a minute. So let's get it.
Bombadita, 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 bombadita,
until
bombadita,
we meet
bombadita,
again.
bombadita,
Happy trails to you.
bombadita, bombadita,
Keep smiling until then.
This is supposed to make you laugh.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Hey, just give me an album of them doing doo-wop, and I think that'll sell too. I like that. Bombadita, happy trail. It does sound like what a song you would end a concert with. He said there's a video to Full Bug. Let me think. I'm gonna think about it. I kind of want to keep the albums separate. So if I throw on 1984 right now, people coming into the stream might think I'm doing Diver Down, but we're listening to 1984. I would like to go forward, but I kind of want to be organized. Yeah. But let me go over this album, okay? This album really didn't set the tone good at the beginning. Just based off my reactions, I probably didn't get into it until about track 4, Secrets. You could probably Cathedral and Intruder were cool. Pretty Woman, that didn't even need to be on the album. Dancing in the Street, not too sure. But I'm saying, like, if you're a Van Halen fan and you're dancing in the street for the first time and you don't know that it's a cover, maybe you'll like it. I'm kind of I'm trying to understand the direction coming with this album with mostly just covers. Little Guitars kind of amped it up a little bit. Big Bad Bill was a funny, quirky song. Full Bug was the best song on the album, and Happy Trails was just a good laugh off. But you could probably sum this up to a few words. Maybe the band is tired. The band sounds tired. There's a lack of energy and enjoyment, and creativity is really lacking on this album. Every album, most bands probably would do like 1 or 2 covers every album, but when you got an 80% cover driven album, y'all just trying to put out something, and you gotta really what do you want? What do I want to say? When you have record labels rushing you, this is about the best you could do. This is about the best that you can do. It's got a mix and match. Like, some of the tracks are cool. I do think some of those tracks probably would fit a theme on the album. Like, let's say Full Bug, Big Bad Bill, both little guitar songs, and Secrets probably could have been on a different album. They could have made a blues Motown-ish type of album and put those songs on that one, and it would have been fine. Or you could have, Diver Down to me kind of sounded like a hip hop mixtape. This was like the band's equivalent to a mixtape, and that's my personal take. Shout out, what's up, Peter? Well, let me see if I can wake up my thumbnail guy, because I can't do this without a great thumbnail. Yeah. I mean, when you make 5 albums, shout out to Mr. Luke. When you make 5 albums, there is no they should have had somebody to say, okay, so the record labels want 5 albums in 5 years. Okay, cool. All right, so they should have just had a person kind of compile up some themes that they could do for the albums and try to get some artists, you know what I'm saying, maybe some collaborations. I think Van Halen probably did need some collaborations, maybe some guest vocalists or whatever like that. But I don't know. This album is respectfully maybe a high, maybe a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm guessing maybe the fan base would probably rate it lower, but not too much higher than that. Yeah. Yeah, Ned is right too. It's like Dave should have joined up with Pink Funk. Oh, I could definitely see Dave doing like a Motown type of album. Yeah. Yeah, the band needed a break. But at the same time, let me see if I can get together with my thumbnail guy. Let me see, what time is it? 2 p.m. Yeah, maybe I could do something a little bit later. Maybe we can do 1984 tonight, you know. But if you guys don't see a thumbnail in the next couple hours, it's probably not gonna happen. But let me see if I can get in contact with my thumbnail guy. And thank you. I want to say shout out to everybody who joined the stream. Shout out to everybody who came in to support and hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that supported financially supported the stream as well. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. I gotta rest up if I'm gonna do that one. But I catch you guys at another one. Look out for a thumbnail in the next 2 to 3 hours. If you guys don't see a thumbnail by 7 o'clock, it's probably not gonna happen. All right. But I will put up a thumbnail to inform you guys when this is happening. All right. All right. So I'll catch you guys at another one, or maybe later on today. Peace.